good evening to you all across Australia. I'm Carl Stefanovic.
And I'm Richard Wilkins. We are here live tonight for a very special celebration, a tribute to the career of one of the greatest entertainers of all time.
A legendary singer and dancer who gave many of us the soundtrack to our lives. So get your dancing shoes on, crank up the volume, and enjoy a lifetime of memory.
The Jackson 5. Let's have 5.
So we've set the scene, and this is going to be a celebration. Over the next 90 minutes, we're going to take you through the Jackson Jukebox, all those great songs, the incredible videos, and some amazing, never-before-seen live performances.
I'm looking forward to those. We'll go live to New York as well. Peter Stefanovic in Harlem at the Apollo Theatre, where the Michael Jackson story really began.
And Layla McKinnon is in Los Angeles, inside the very studio where Michael worked on the biggest-selling album of all time. So let's get things started and celebrate the many talents of Michael Jackson, an icon, an innovator, a musical genius, the king of pop, the ultimate showman.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
We nailed that one, Dickie.
Almost.
Hey, a little bit later, Rod Dickie's going to do the moonwalk.
Not.
Come on, man up. After the break, we're live from New York and the place where it all began.
And we're going to take a look back at the Motown years.
When I sing, that's what I really mean, when, like I'm singing a song.
When they're all holding hands and everybody's rocking and all colors of people are there, all races, and it's the most wonderful thing, and politicians can't even do that.
Welcome back to this live broadcast around Australia, our celebration of the music of Michael Jackson, the king of pop.
All right, well, let us go back to the beginning, where Joseph Jackson packed up his 5 sons and drove from Gary, Indiana, to the Apollo Theatre in Harlem, New York. That's where Peter Stefanovic joins us now. Hey, Pete.
Carl, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we are in the world. It's fantastic to be here. This is actually the quietest it's been at the Apollo Theatre in the last 2 days, but It might have something to do with the fact that it's 6 a.m. here in New York, but there are still people here, the music is still playing. But what people have been doing throughout most of the night is writing these personal messages on the wall that's been constructed out the front of this Apollo Theatre. Personal messages, some of them very touching, so you get a pretty good idea of what Michael Jackson meant to New Yorkers. And this wall stretches for about 20 metres that way, and it's all chock-a-block full. Something else I want to show you is a little memorial out the front of the Apollo here. It's full of candles, and there are flowers everywhere, and again, personal messages, even some balloons there. Again, Michael Jackson meant so much to New Yorkers because really this is where his career started. Back in 1967, Michael Jackson with his brothers entered a talent contest. It was the toughest audience in town, but they won the night, and it led to this audition at Motown.
The first time we saw him, he was only 6 years old, but even then he had the songs and the moves and the voice.
The Jackson 5. So let's have a fine welcome.
How amazing was a young Michael Jackson's voice, and there's some great songs there. And I'm guessing, Carl, as the sun comes up, more and more people will come down here as they begin to rise here in New York City. Over the last few days, we've seen thousands of people here, and I'm guessing we're going to see thousands more celebrate the life and times of Michael Jackson.
Interestingly today, just about the man and the music, the head of Motown, who actually ended up selecting the Jackson 5, said that he believed that Michael Jackson, at the tender age of 10, was a man living inside a child's body. Now, years later, it would be reversed, obviously, but at that time in his career, awesome, raw talent and control on the stage.
You know, he never had a lesson, he never had a singing lesson, he never had a dancing lesson. I mean, just looking at those clips and listening to him, it is just incredible. This guy was, what, 10 years old? 10 years old, and he turned into the superstar he was, and no surprises, really.
We don't need to remind anyone what we were doing at 10 years of age, Pete. Good on you, mate. We'll see you soon. All right, Dickie, some wonderful memories there too.
Yes, indeed. So much talent on show at such a young age. Let us celebrate another milestone in Michael's career. It was the 25th of March, 1983, the night Michael Jackson performed at the 25th anniversary of Motown Records. Now, he sang one of his new songs, and during it, unveiled what was to become his signature dance move. It's a moment that's carved in the history of music. Here is Michael Jackson and Billie Jean.
Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. She told my baby there's 2, 3. She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine. Go dance on the floor, look around, baby. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But you came and stood right by me, 'cause I smell a sweet perfume. I guess I was too. She called me to her room. She's not my love. She's just a girl. Claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No. She's not my love. She's just a girl. Claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No. She says I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
Nice.
Oh, the genius of Michael Jackson, the launch of the moonwalk, mesmerizing, baffling, bewildering, bewitching. And who hasn't found themselves in socks on a polished floor trying to copy that move? You've tried the moonwalk a few times over the years.
No, I have. Yeah, I've
I
done it a
remember
few
seeing
times.
you on Logie night. Actually, you were trying the moonwalk a bit there, weren't you? Yeah.
You think that's funny?
I think it's kind of funny. Yeah. You've done the moonwalk a few times.
Yeah.
wanna do
Cartwheels and everything.
Would you like to have a crack at it tonight?
I'm not going to do it tonight because I've got a dodgy hammy.
hammy?
But maybe a little bit later in the show, I'll warm up to it.
One
Because
Stefanovic
people do
down.
need to.
We have a spare Stefanovic in New York City. Do not despair.
All right, in a few moments to Layla McKinnon in Los Angeles and a very special place, the studio where Michael Jackson recorded some of his biggest albums.
The red jacket and Beat It. I don't think you could walk down the street and see like a kid that didn't have that jacket. I mean, I had a leather red jacket.
I had one of the jackets. Everyone had the jacket.
Whether it's pleather or real leather, you had a Beat It jacket.
Welcome back. Plenty more Michael Jackson hits and memories coming up. While the Jackson 5 had huge success, Michael was itching to get out on his own and do things his way, Dickie.
And did he what? The stars certainly came into alignment when he worked with music legend Quincy Jones, producer extraordinaire, on the soundtrack to the movie The Wiz, and then he invited Quincy to produce what would become his breakthrough album, Off the Wall.
Close your eyes, let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it, there ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind, lay back. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether to live or die. And it cuts like a knife. She's out of my
Oh, what amazing music. I hope you're singing along and dancing along at home and have it cranked up nice and loud. Off the Wall, the first album to produce 4 top 10 hits for Michael in the United States. And that's where we're going now, to Los Angeles and Layla McKinnon, who's in a very special place. Layla?
I am Richard. What a thrill for any Michael Jackson fan to be in the Ocean Way recording studios in Hollywood. This is where the Thriller album was finished, the album that would just change everything for the industry, really, artistically and sales-wise. Look at this, Beat It. This is when Beat It went gold. It sold 1 million copies. That was big at the time, but Thriller changed everything. At its peak, it was selling 1 million copies a week. And 25 years later, it still sells 130,000 copies a year. Take a look at this. This is a real treat. Quincy Jones, of course, Michael Jackson's great collaborator on the album. This is where he worked his magic. He lured Michael Jackson here to the Ocean recording studios to finish the album. They started with 300 singles. 300. They boiled it down to 30, and the two fell out. They fought because Quincy Jones said Billie Jean wasn't a strong enough track to go on the Thriller album. Michael Jackson stuck with it. Of course, he was proved right. It was a hit. Check this out. This is where Michael Jackson practiced his dance moves. This is where he sang Thriller. This is where Vincent Price did his spoken word number in just 2 takes. Now, Michael Jackson said at the time of the album's release, why can't every song on an album be a hit song? I want every one of those songs, all 9 songs, to be a killer. And they were. They were fantastic then. They were great in 1982, and they are still great now.
Show how fucking strong is your fight. dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she crossed the scene. Then heavy hair turned with the eyes to dream of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. Cause the love becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean's not my love. She just a girl. Claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
Isn't it extraordinary? Every song a smash hit. Every song gets those toes tapping. Of course, Thriller came out at a time when Michael Jackson was really getting control of his career, of all of his music. This is when he broke away from his dad, he broke away from Quincy Jones, and he would go on to have the brilliant career he did with his own choices. This is where Michael Jackson owned it. And what about this guy's moonwalk country? I love it. I can't believe I'm standing here where Michael Jackson recorded Thriller. It's such a thrill.
Not only standing, Layla, we saw you tapping your foot. You must take the opportunity, seize the moment. Do a little moonwalk for us. Come on. Come on.
I'm no good at it, but I'll have to go.
What's that?
That's close enough for a Saturday night.
Like 60s bebop things.
Yeah, that's why I'm a reporter.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. It's better than you did at the ladies too. Hey, listen, thanks, Layla. We should point out that those things, kiddies at home watching those round things on the wall of Uncle Quincy's studio are called records.
What are they?
Records. They were made out of vinyl, or in Michael's case, mainly gold and platinum.
82. You must have fond memories, Dickie.
I have fond memories of 80. Well,
expansive memories.
Parts of 82. Little chunks here and there.
All right, unbelievable stuff there. And there's one more, of course, the title track. When we come back, that defining moment of Michael's career, the groundbreaking video for Thriller.
Yeah.
Thinking is the biggest mistake a dancer could make. You have to feel. You become the bass, you become the fanfare, you become the clarinet and the flute and the strings and the drums.
So you're almost the physical embodiment of the music.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to the show. Dickie is tapping away constantly. He's really enjoying himself. Hope you're enjoying this celebration of the King of Pop as much as we are. A colourful, controversial character, but gee, he could make some music, Dickie.
Indeed he could. You know, there are moments in music when everything just comes together. The right time, the right place, the right song. And Michael Jackson took it one step further, turning the music video into an art form in its own right. And this is his masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in. This is Thriller.
It's only a movie.
It's not funny.
You were scared, weren't you?
I wasn't that scared.
You were scared.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you
midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. Stenches in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
I'll take you home.
Kind of scary stuff. Yeah, 82, made for a cost of $500,000, which was paid for by MTV. That clip was actually shown theatrically, so it would hopefully be nominated for an Oscar. And, of course, the Thriller album winning 8 Grammy Awards.
Made 60, 65 million bucks or something, didn't it, as well? 82.
Incredible. 1982. Takes you back to, where were you in 1982?
Year 4, I think.
Oh,
Year 3, something like that.
Good on. Thank you very much indeed.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, that's funny. Man. When we come back, Michael Jackson in Australia.
And how do you follow up the most successful record of all time?
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream.
Nature, and to see him on the stage was like an experience I cannot describe. If you didn't ever see him, then you missed it.
Welcome back to the show. Well, all the time Michael Jackson pursued his solo career, his family was never far away. In the mid-90s, Michael teamed up with his sister Janet.
And what a team they were too, and what a budget. Money, no object. $7 million to produce what remains the most expensive video ever made. This is Michael and Janet Jackson with Scream.
In the skin.
Sensational collaboration. Did they do many collaborations, Janet and Michael?
No, not really. Well, everyone thought they were the same person before that. But 7 million, I mean, groundbreaking CGI. It was incredible.
So a lot of money to spend on PVC pants, Dickie.
$7 million. Michael had to work for a couple of weeks to pay for that, I think.
Thank goodness those pants went out. That's all I can say.
Boy, he could spend some money. But a beautiful clip. Lovely to see them together. You know, Michael Jackson visited Australia 2 times, twice, in 1987 and in 1996. He came, he sang, he conquered. Here are some highlights from Michael Jackson's history tour, live at the Sydney Cricket Ground in 1996.
Now I believe in miracles, and a miracle is happening tonight. But if you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Beat it, Lord. You got the doggone.
What a performer, what a concert. That's really very rare vision of Michael performing in Sydney back in 1996. It was after performing at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Of course, he went back to the Sheraton on the Park in Sydney and got married, as you do.
That was kind of weird.
Kind of weird.
There's a bit of that weird stuff.
Weird.
Well, when we come back, how Michael Jackson took the lead when American music's finest rallied to fight the famine in Africa. This is fantastic stuff.
Most of my dreams seem to come true, and I'm so thankful that they do. I don't know over what period of time, but I have lots of dreams and they usually come true, and I'm so glad. I dance a lot anyway. I've always loved to dance. When I was just real little, I used to watch Sammy Davis, Fred Astaire, and James Brown, and just dancing about the house. So I don't remember not dancing.
Welcome back to the show where Michael Jackson couldn't keep still working with charities and creating his fantasy world on the Neverland Ranch. But the focus always was the music.
And we got another amazing video for you now. It was back in 1987 that Michael released a new album. It was the follow-up to Thriller, and he called it Bad.
Hang on,
and the
Nick,
video...
Nick, you don't need to keep going, my friend. I've got a very, very special surprise for you. I've gone into the depths of the Nine Network, and this is really special. Possibly the greatest introduction to a song ever seen on television. Take a look.
Good evening and welcome to a special MTV presentation, the world premiere of Michael Jackson's Bad. We start with a look at the career and major successes of the man who celebrated his 29th birthday last Saturday. Michael Jackson is a phenomenon. His forthcoming concert tour will undoubtedly be one of the highlights of the year, and with his new album Bad, he's adding a new chapter to what has been a truly amazing career. Michael Jackson has rewritten the history books and has shared his talent with the world. It's a thrill to present this Michael Jackson special, The Magic Returns.
Your word is mine, okay, you're right. Just show your face, broad daylight. I'm telling you on how I feel. Gonna catch your mind, don't you dare. Jump on, get on me. Alright, I'm giving you on count three. Just show your stuff or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth. I know your game, what you're about. When they say the sky's the limit, to me this really true. I'm a friend, you have seen nothing. There's a way to I get through because I'm bad.
Wow, what a song and what a video, huh?
And what an intro.
Oh, looking back at that, it was all... What about the timing, huh? It's just, I just rushed it.
Mate, the timing.
Timing was
What
just
about the hair?
Oh,
Let's have a look at the hair again. Can we see the hair again?
No, come on.
Hey, look at that. The stonewashed jeans.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. It was 1987. Schoolboy. All right, moving on.
No, let's stay on it.
Let's not. The Bad album was Michael's first in 5 years, and it was really, really good. And it fueled a new world tour and a string of record-breaking concerts. Here's just a reminder. What a great performer, that passion and energy on display at every move. Sticking in the mid-80s, and some of the biggest musicians in the world mobilised for a cause that went way beyond their own horizons, the famine victims in Africa.
There was Band-Aid, of course. Then Michael Jackson sat down with none other than Lionel Richie and wrote We Are the World. Great song, one of the biggest selling singles of all time.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. We get down and out, and they're
Just amazing, huh? Producer Quincy Jones actually had a little sign over the door saying, check your egos at the door, because there were plenty of them around
Well,
there.
there are plenty of man perms as well, mate.
Don't be
Back in
talking
When we return, how a reborn Michael Jackson rewrote musical history.
Is that as good as it gets as a performer?
Gee, if I say no, I'll sound arrogant. I don't think I'm ever pleased with my performances. Never. And after that performance, I wasn't happy either. I wanted to do the 5 spins, then go on the toes and freeze there and just hold it and stay there, you know, and I didn't, but they didn't know.
Do you have to top yourself all the time, and is that the hardest part?
I think the next one is always the toughest one, because people expect more and more.
We hope you're enjoying the show live across Australia. Michael Jackson did what few other entertainers have achieved, maintaining a cutting-edge career that spanned the 60s, 70s, 80s.
And then into a whole new decade, the 90s, with his album Dangerous. The first big single was an absolute cracker, slash on guitar,
Yes,
what a song,
good.
fantastic guitar, crank it up for Black or White.
Eat this.
I'm afraid your father's going to be very upset when he gets back.
gangs, clubs, and nations, causing grief in human relations. It's a turf war on a global scale. I'd rather hear both sides of the tale. See, it's not about races, just places, faces. Where your blood comes from is where your space is. I've seen the bright get duller. I'm not gonna spend my life being a color.
Tell me you agree with me when when I saw you kicking dirt in my eye. You're thinking about my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. I said, you're thinking about my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. I said, you're thinking of being my brother. It don't matter if you're black or white.
Sensational stuff. That was perfect, wasn't it? Brilliant song, a brilliant clip, another brilliant clip. It debuted at #1, 13 countries around the world. Awesome stuff, Diggy.
Yeah, it was. And what an album it was, too. With the success of Dangerous, Michael signed a record-breaking new business deal with his record company and sold another 32 million albums. Let's remember some of those sensational songs.
All began, it just seemed like heaven, so I did it. And do you remember? I bet you
Well, thank you for joining us tonight for this special tribute to Michael Jackson, a night of mixed emotions. We've, of course, lost one of the world's greatest entertainers, a true showman. Michael himself said it was only on stage where he ever felt truly happy.
His music, though, has brought so much joy to so many of us, and you just know he'll go on entertaining. For now, though, it is time to say goodbye to you and to Michael Jackson.